welcome back. And today I have another account for you guys. And today we have Koshi. I'm pretty sure that's how you say their name. And they're an EU player. And then Spinner, Whale, sometime. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Skill level casual. Okay, units to focus on Aemeath, Dinya, Chisha, Carlotta, phrolova. All right, extra notes. I'm not very good at quote swapping right now, so my score on certain things could be higher. But more or less, wondering if it's worth learning quick swap rotations with who I have on my account. Okay, some characters are built to bare minimum, so try not to play them too hard. Okay, well, we will see. We will see. It depends. All right. Just don't make me go through what that other dude account was taught to me. It genuinely hurt my brain. But all right, let's go look at what this account has. Okay, here we are on Coach's account. I hope I'm saying that right. They have no bio, August 10th, baby. Okay, and then the union level is level 80. But I can tell from right here that they do indeed have an S6 Dinya, which is kind of crazy. But let's look at their, as a matter of fact, wait, let's look at the friends first. Because remember, I'm doing this new. 11 friends. All right. What the? How is their name even like that? Aemeath. Bro might be the real Aemeath. The world is bond to guard. Wait, bro might actually be the real Aemeath. Wait, you have a yo. Your friends is kind of active. Yo, for a Wuwa player, yo, this is actually kind of insane. Yo, you usually see like just only 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, but you don't really have that many people added. So it kind of this person has an S6 chameleon. They quit the game. They haven't had 6 chameleon. They quit the game. Yeah, we're definitely added that now to the account reviews where we're going to be looking at y'all friends list because that's kind of crazy. An S6 chameleon player just stopped playing the game. But that's crazy. Let's look at the pools. Oh, you're absolutely homeless. But you did say you will sometimes. So like for Lucy them, if you want them, I'm pretty sure if you want them, you could just grab them. I can definitely tell you will. 19,000 is crazy. And you even really but you buy out the shop too. This is actually reasonable because like these small materials, getting them is like so annoying because you have to like go out and farm in the open world, or like you have to just farm whatever like domain they're in, which is kind of cringe. All right, but monthly you have 22 days left. All right, shop, you basically bought it out. This is they didn't even buy a $1 one because it's too little for you. All right, it is too little amount of pools for you to even spend the dollar on it. That's just kind of crazy. But let's go look at your characters. Okay, here we are on the characters, and I can say this is a DPS Dinya for sure. But let's see what set you run her on, because if you're not on Aemeath set, I'm kind of disappointed that her stats like this. Not on Aemeath set. You're not on Aemeath set. I'm kind of disappointed. Well, it's probably not even a DPS Dinya, but you do have her S6. So like, you might as well. And her S6 for DPS is like kind of really strong. So I mean, you might as well. Like you really just might as well. But you have her SIG, and then you have the S6 in a really nice ratio for her support set. But you have the S6, and then we have Aemeath. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're the first person that I've done an account review for, I'm pretty sure, that literally had the 100% crit rate on Aemeath, so I can't even say anything. I'm so proud. Our Aemeaths literally look almost identical, which is kind of crazy. But oh right, my bad. I didn't mean to put myself on the same level as you, brother. You have an R5 of her weapon, but that is just crazy. This ignores 30% fusion res and 64% defense. By the way, that's out of all the weapons, the S5, that one's like a really diabolical one because that one actually like is really okay. So yeah. I'm so sorry I put myself on the same level as you. I apologize, big dog. I apologize. But Chisha, this is a really good Chisha too. I could definitely tell you're missing a little bit crit damage, but like this is honestly fine. It's honestly fine. All right. You said sometimes, big dog. You said sometimes, not all the time. This is 3 back-to-back characters, all right? That's 3 back-to-back characters. We have the hiyuki. The hiyuki build is decent. You could definitely use a little bit more ER and a little bit more crit damage. I could definitely tell you're missing some crit damage here. Yeah, 1 crit damage missing there, and that's really about it. So you're just only missing 1 roll. It's not that bad, but if you have her S6, I don't think it matters. Okay, you have her S2. At the same time, it still don't matter because their S2 is honestly pretty good. I feel like you really should have, you should just went for it. Honestly, at that point, just went for the S3. But S2 is a really good stopping point. It's a really good stopping point, but that is pretty good. I would definitely say probably getting just the ER. It's really just the ER. But you do like 1, 2, 3, so like the ER is probably enough. Yeah, it's probably enough. Sigriga, this is a pretty good Sigriga build. This is almost what Mon's like. It's just somehow you're actually hitting the 150, and you have her weapon. You know what's crazy? I also have her weapon R2. I'm putting myself at the same level you was right now. Wait. Okay, I could put myself at the same level as you with Sigurika. I have her R2 too, but it's not activated. I don't have the R2 activated. I just have the extra copy because for some odd reason the game gave me a double on her weapon. But I'm actually interested to see her echoes on her because wait, how are you hitting 150 without even having like you must have had some high ER rolls. Just 2 echoes without the one what? Oh, you're running ER3 calls. Oh, I see now. I see. Okay, it makes sense. I was how are you getting the 150 without having any ER rolls right there? But it's a pretty decent enough secret. Then the Mornye, definitely more than enough of the ER. Yes, S1. S1. You definitely should. I'm so glad you pulled that because if you didn't pull that, that would have been kind of crazy. But then the Lene, oh, okay, this is the first bad build I really do want you to is the ER. Please get her some ER. Or you can make it even easier for yourself. Literally just like take one of these echoes and just switch it to an ER3 cost. But yeah, get this ER, please, bro. Please, bro. She wants at least like 130. You bro, trust me. Trust me. She never gets her ultimate, bro. Never. And then Cho Yan, also Cho Yan. I like the Cho Yan, but definitely get him more ER. You have your sig, that's cool. And then switch him to the Moonlit two-piece. Like take this arrow two-piece off, keep him on his little premium set, and put him on the 4 cost Heron, and then like another of the Moonlit piece, and then put him like a 3 cost ER 3 cost because his ER also could be a little bit iffy. I'm not gonna lie, you should have pulled this. You low key should have pulled this. You already spend money, and if you spend money and you want to play Toyen, honestly, bro, at that point, just get his, bro. Just get his S1. I'm not gonna lie, like it makes him feel more alive to play, and it makes you also feel more alive when playing him. So yeah, definitely get that. But yeah, switch those builds up a little bit on him, and then he's basically done. You just need like an ER3 cost in this about it. Probably like 150-ish ER because then he'll like guarantee the ultimate every time. You know, this is honestly pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maxed out traces. Maxed out traces. Yeah, that's really good. Really good. Uh, ooh, Augusta. Ooh, Augusta. Ooh. Ooh, Augusta. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta fix this one. This one is really bad. This is bad in basically all areas of stats, except for this and this. Yeah, but I would definitely fix the Augusta, the whole build. The whole build. The Frolova, this is pretty good. This is a 93. Yeah, this is a 93 crit rate for Lova. So this is pretty good. I just don't understand how you're getting 29 ER from your sub stats, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. Ooh, S4. Ooh. This is not that bad. Yeah, this is not that bad. Her S4 is not that bad. I mean, all the S4s in this game are pretty much the same, but the ones that do all damage for like the all damage ones, then those are pretty good. Those ones are pretty good. Like not even that bad at for getting, but yeah, it's just this part of her S3 is kind of just useless. It reduces the enemy's attack by 20%, which is like okay. But yeah, the S4 chain I was about to call her Changly. For Lova is really, really good. This is really, really good. I like it. This is a really good one. You did get a good job on that one. Oh my, I'm scared. All right, so first we need her higher crit rate. Even if you had the S1, I just feel like you already had it. Yeah, like even if you had the S1, but there's a problem with her S1. This S1 only activates after you use her ultimate. So like the little enhanced intro she does when she comes in, boom, bow. Yeah, that one it doesn't get this crit rate, unfortunately, because it only lasts 10 seconds. So and this is only after you pop her ultimate, which is kind of cringe. But yeah, I would definitely give her a little bit more ER. Unless you probably learn how to do. If you learn how to do quick swap, the ER is fine. But I would definitely say you can keep this because if you learn how to do quick swaps and for some odd reason you want to do speed runs, I mean you had the investment to make a speed run look insane. I would definitely just run her on a crit rate 4 if you have one. Yeah, you have one here. Just get a good crit rate 4, run her on that, and then like you'll be good because you definitely want her to crit. She does a lot of damage. You definitely want her to crit. But yeah, if you ever want to do DPS Denia and you want your DPS Denia to be even crazier, going for like S2 Lupa is not a bad idea, by the way. Not a bad idea. But Carthia, this is a pretty good Carthia. This is a pretty good Carthia. I like it. Max out trace. I like how you've been having all your traces maxed out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of falling in love with you right now because most of the counter reviews I do, their traces just don't be maxed out, man. They just don't. But Carathea, no dupes, surprisingly. Genuinely surprised you don't have any dupes on her, like S2 at least. But yeah, this is a pretty good Carathea still. Pretty good, pretty good. Actually, I don't want to see no Kachona. You don't even have a Kachona. Oh well. You know, she's getting the rerun. If you want to, just get her S2. If you want to keep still playing her. If you don't want to keep playing her, then that's kind of is what it is. But yeah, if you want to keep playing her, get her S2 pretty good, then she could just solo. But yeah, Zanny, okay, holy, what is this build? And I was not saying holy in a good way. Uh, you're slandering my wife right now. You're slandering my overworking wife. You know what? Out of justice for my wife, I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you did this. At a so you can't slander my wife. So realistically, she never had her built. She's still work in progress. She's gonna do her better. Okay. Then we have Cantarella. Oh my. So all the builds are Phrolova, or not Phrolova, Augusta and Lene, and then uh this Zanny, this Cantarella. Yeah, everything else been pretty good, but yeah, this gotta change. Her realistically, her build don't need to be that good because you do have an S4 for Lova. So she's gonna get carried. Even if she had a good build, like she still was gonna get carried by Lova. But this ratio just kind of makes me sad. Realistically, it doesn't matter that much for at least Cancerella. Does anyone definitely need to fix? Especially since you said you want to know if it's worth for you learning quick swap or not. Then if you do want to learn quick swap on any of these teams, I would definitely say like does anyone is a pretty good one to do. Because it's a really fun quick swap team, especially when you learn it, it's really, really fun. Phoebe build. I would definitely run her on Moonlit, but this one also works. But yeah, uh, I also want to take the echoes off her. I don't like how you're doing Phoebe Chubby. Yeah, I don't like how you're doing Phoebe Chubby. So I'm just gonna say Phoebe Chubby too. She's also a work in progress, guys. She's also a work in progress. She's gonna fix her too. Just two work in progresses. She's gonna learn how to play the team, and she's gonna get them better builds. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. All right. So we have Roshia. You are like the third Roshia account I think I've seen. Yeah, the Roshia build is decent enough. Maybe you need a little bit. No, you have 148. My bad. My bad. You have good enough ER, which I think that's like the only thing that really matters to her because her damage is kind of negative, but she's being remembered for Lova. She's gonna get carried. So as soon as you get her ultimate, that's good enough. And then we have the Carlotta. Ooh, this is a really good ratio. What the heck? That's an insane ratio. Hold on. 9.9, 8.7, 10.5, 9.3, 9.9. Yo, you might be like in the leaderboard for the Coladas. If you go register your Colada in the leaderboard, your Colada's gonna be up there. I'm positive. Wait, how much skill damage you got? 30? Yeah, you're gonna be pretty up there. You're gonna be pretty up there. I'm not gonna lie, your Colada's oh my. I don't know if they have a different category for the S6 Scarletias. I mean, Carlotas. But yeah, you're like the build itself. But even without this, the S1 definitely helps a lot because that's basically almost 100% crit rate. You're like 95. Yeah, but the build itself, even without the dupes, this is a really good Carlotta. Yeah, this is really good. It might be your best build. Not gonna lie, that might be your best build on your account. Camellia. The Camellia is pretty weak. Actually, did I look at dupes on any other characters? I don't remember. Oh, okay, I did. Camellia has no dupes. You have her weapon. The build could use a decent amount of work, but realistically, you could just run her on the team with Phrolova, and she just get carried. So I don't think the build matters that much. You could probably build her a little bit better for some reason after you like learn the game a little bit more, like you said you kind of was working on. You could just build her a little bit better, run her with the San Juan Varina team for some DPM scores to get your DPM score a little bit higher. That team still gets like 5K points. So if you do, that's one thing you could do for your Camilla. But right now, you could just kind of run her with for Loba and she gets carried. The Shorekeeper is good. The Shorekeeper is good. Yeah, the Shorekeeper is good. Okay, Zhuzha, I would definitely get a tad bit more ER on her. Just a tad. Just a tad. This might be enough. No, actually, this is 130. No, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Changli. The Changli build is pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. Yes, it's pretty good. I like the Changli build. It's pretty good. Jinshi, don't slender my goat, please. Oh, you're slender my goat. Oh, you're slender my goat. You're only slender in my goats. S2. Okay, it made it a little bit better. It made it a little better. She was also finna get this. She was also finna get this, by the way. She was almost finna get this. The crit ratio is like the crit rate is good. The crit damage is pretty bad though. Yeah. 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 Oh, I thought I seen a defense one call, so I'm not gonna lie for a second. Almost got traumatized. But yeah, the crit ratio just need a little bit more crit damage. You could drop a little bit more ER. Like she don't really need that much ER, but the crit ratio you could definitely make that a little bit better. How much skill damage do you have? You have I skipped past it. 8. Okay. Yeah, but you could make this a tad bit better. Jinxi's still a really, really strong character. If there's another character you want to like learn for quick swap, she's also a really, really nice one. Her Jinxi tech to get the faster beams is very, very cool. You should look up a video for it after you see this. It's very, very cool. I promise, it's very, very amazing. But I think that's Ling Yang. I mean, Zhang Liao, level 1 down here. Insane. But I think that is it for all of the characters. Favorite build, I definitely got to give it to Colada. Like even without the S6, this build is insane, by the way. This is like a crazy Colada build. Like you might be top 1% in like the Colada like rankings. Like it's a really good Colada build. Besides that, probably the Dinya build. This Dinya build is also insane. You also might be top 1% for the Dinya builds too. This is a insane Dinya build. And then that's probably about it. Also, no, I gotta give honorable mention to Aemeath. You're literally probably the only account I seen with the 100% account crit rate on the Aemeath. Because I don't understand why players. I mean, okay, building the 100% crit rate on her is not. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Like, yeah, you definitely probably need like one of these. But yeah, it's hey, get it, man. Get it, man. Get it, man. Please just get the crit rate on her, please. Okay, here we are on the TOA. Let's look at the left tower. We have Carlotta soloing the entire left tower. And then we have the right tower, Chisha soloing the entire right tower. Okay. And then middle tower, we have Dinga solo on the bottom floors and then Aemeath solo on the top floors. You know what? I might throw at the end of the video me doing this. Honestly, I think I want to solo with Dinga because that actually sounds very, very fun. Wuthering Waves. Okay, so we go in here. We have a 12,000 point clear. The difference between these two teams is too major different. That is crazy, bro. A 3K, then you just doubled it, bro. That's just crazy. Or tripled it. That is crazy. And then we have this one. You got a 4K. So this is like literally before you got the S6 for both of them, because they both just got a rerun just now. So I'm guessing you just S6 both of them, and then the difference, bro. Holy, holy, that's insane. That's very, very insane. 12K points. That's crazy. Let's go look at DPM. Okay, DPM. We have a 100K score clear. Let's look at it. We have 37,000 for the Aemeath team. Them literally killing out almost 2 rounds, which is crazy. I mean, we had the Hiyuki getting a 10K score clear. Very, very nice. Phrolova coming in and getting 11K score clear. Very, very nice. Then we got Carlotta doing a 12K score clear. Very, very nice. Sigrika with the 10K. Chang Li did with the 5. Lupa. Oh, I definitely think this one could be a little bit higher. I think these two right here could probably be a little bit higher. I definitely think it's probably not that high on this one because your Lupa build isn't that crazy. Or it depends on how you rotate that one. But yeah, these two they can definitely be higher. Definitely. Well, actually, your Augusta build's kind of cooked. You should definitely fix that. Jinchi, this one could clear. This one definitely. Oh, what is the Carthethia team? Oh my. Yo, it's so insane. You just like look at the top. Just keep looking at the top and then you just go down. You go down and you just oh my. It gets worse, worse, and worse. But hey, you got the 100K. You got a 100K clear score. So like, hey, I think that's okay enough. But I guess I could answer one of your questions regarding if you want to do quick spot. Actually, I'll answer that at the end of the video. But yeah, the DPM scores is really good. There's just some of these could definitely be a little bit higher. Like these two could definitely be higher. You could definitely get a 5K on your Jinchi. Probably need to change the team up a tad bit, like a little bit. Okay, so we have the expiration. So 1.x is very not close to being 100%ed. And then we have 2.x almost 100%ed. I mean not 2.x, Black Shores, my bad. 2.x is almost done. Yeah, you're almost done. You're basically almost done. And then we have 3.x. I feel like you probably got all this done. Yeah, you're almost there. You're literally right there. But even while being a whale, you still grind out some pools. You still grind out some pools. That's very, very cool. So let's go give my final thoughts on your account. Okay, so for my final thoughts on this account, one thing for sure, it's absolutely insane. How insane should it be even without the S6s? I feel like it'd still be pretty insane account because you pull for premium teams still, even while going all in for the S6s. Like you got the S6 Aemeath, boom, boom, boom. You got the premium team though, so even without the S6s, this team will still do a very, very nice clear for you, even while not learning how to play the game very large amount because you did get the premium team, and they should be able to get you to clear very, very easily. And then the hiyuki, you can just run the hiyuki with this instead, and you could just kind of run like anything with the last slot for these two because these two just work really, really good together. So the last slot don't really matter that much. You can just learn like Verena, SK, bullying, something. It really doesn't really matter. But yeah, these two also work extremely well together. And then once you get whatever Hayuki's team is going to be whenever they drop, then you can also have another premium team right there. Then you have the Secret and Cho Yan. These two work really, really good together. It's just that both of these characters without their S1s feel a little scary to play sometimes because they get flung around like flies. But hey, I love both of them to death, so I won't slander them. You have Mornye Lene. This combo is literally just a wheelchair. They literally just carry anything. And then you have the Gusta, so like you see, you have teams. You also have the phrolova. This the only characters you have that's out of place is literally just the Kartathea. Yeah, like you don't even have the Carthea. Oh wait, the Lupa could go for that. The Dingia aiming team. You could just run Lupa. But yeah, this is like the scenarios you could have if you didn't have all the S's. You still have these characters in their teams, so like it's fine. But yeah, and then you have the Carlotta, Zhuzh, Shortkeeper, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you have a good amount of teams, so that definitely is pretty good. Even if you didn't have these S's, you still would definitely be able to full clear in game. But with the S6s, it definitely helps boost your score or like your rating, your grade, what you want to call it. Okay, so for my final grade on your account is really, really good. It is. You have some good choices on your S6s. You went really crazy on those. Congrats to you for being able to have enough money to do all of that. So when it comes to your grade, I definitely think I can easily put it at an S plus. You're definitely overbeating the game, but I would say to keep your count at a successful like S plus, which is always going to be in like the feel more like that S plus is probably like you want to do. You wanted to ask me like if you should learn quick swap a little bit. Then I definitely think you should do it a little bit and fix some of your builds. So whenever it comes to the quick swap, like the Zanny one, I really think if you learn how to do the Zanny one, then that will be a very fun one to learn. It'll probably be a little bit annoying in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, the team is really, really fun to play. Cardathea, so this one is just out of place, but is she's gonna get a rerun. If you want to keep playing her, keep that in mind. If you want to keep playing her, grab her S2. She's gonna solo for you. So yeah, that's gonna be very cool. And then for this team right here, you really just need to get a better build on your Augusta. Learn how to do the small quick swap windows you can do on them, which the small quick windows is kind of large. But yeah, then this team will also feel very, very amazing to play. I think that's about it. Or if you want to have a little bit of fun, truly, I'm not Augusta, Hiyuki Carlotta. You have both of these characters at a pretty good investment. Running those two characters together with that investment is going to look like beauty. I promise you, it's insane. So that would require you how to learn how do like a little bit of Hiyuki different techs, which the only take you really need to learn for that is really just like the jump and then using her skill, and that's really about it. Like once you get a little bit of hang of that, then that'll feel like a very, very fun thing to do. But that will basically keep your account at that really feeling like the S plus account because you had this insane account, plus you know how to play the game a really pretty good way. So it'll help it in a way to keep it at that cool S plus rating for a very, very long time, even with all these S6s, but also with your skill level. But I think that is going to be the end of this video. I think I'm going to throw in me doing a cool solo with Dinya because it sounds cool. Or maybe I do DPS Dinya with a full team. No, I think I just do solo. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. But this is gonna be outro, quote unquote. So I'm just gonna say what I say. So that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys like this type of content, you should like, comment, subscribe, and you should definitely join my Discord if you want to be fun and hang out with players like us, or talk to gacha players, or talk about other games. Do stuff, get account reviews, get a view or two clears for me, or just in game in general. But yeah, let me just skip to the solo Dinya. Okay, here we are. I'm just gonna go in here with the Dinya. I was gonna do solo, but I honestly do one rotating it with this team doing quick swap sounded so much more fast satisfying. So this is what I want to do. We're just gonna go in here. Okay. Oh wait, it is with the S1. So like, she starts us with full forte. So that's really nice. Okay. Okay. Get this. All right. We're just gonna go in immediately with Dinya, and Dinya should literally probably just rip this thing literally apart. Like, all right, let's see. Pop this. Oh, how much damage she doing? 100k from that. 500k from the skill. Oh my god. Final ult. How much is it doing? 100k's takes. That's crazy, bro. Let's go in here, Lupa. All right, Lupa ult. You get this. Okay. Swap bacon on Lupa. Oh, Lupa's auto dodge. All right, this is good. ER. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The ER is kind of god. I'm gonna click the ultimate A instantly right there, but this should definitely clear on Dinya's next rotation. This is very, 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 very nice. Very, very cool. All right, Dinya. Let me get the whole rotation out. Don't kill it yet. Let me get the whole rotation out. Oh, she's dead. He's literally dead. He's literally dead. But yeah, that is DPS Dinya. That is very, very fun. It's very, very fun. But that's gonna be it today's video. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys have a very peaceful night, day, morning, wherever you're doing. I'm gonna get out here.